Hey traders, hope you're all well. Today is the 5th of May 2026 and we're looking at silver. My name is Harry and we will be analyzing this chart using the Elliott wave principle. Okay, so I'm just going to switch over to a daily time frame. So you can clearly see a massive uptrend that has been in existence for many years. So using my Elliott wave count, I've labeled this move to the upside as 3. Okay, so after our 3, we need a correction for 4. And this correction came as a 5. Yeah, so this leg right here was a 5, and then this is a 3. You can clearly see a 1, 2, and a 3. Okay, and this right here was also a 5 leg down. So we have our A, our B, and our C corrective leg for 4. So let's go back to lower time frame. Let's go back to 4-hour time frame. Yeah, so if you look at our B to C leg, you can clearly count a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Yeah, for your C. Okay, so once the C completed, then we had what we call the leading diagonal, yeah, in Elliott wave methodology. So this right here is called a leading diagonal. So a leading diagonal can only be found in your wave A of your corrective legs or in your leg 1 of your impulsive leg. Okay, so this right here to me is an impulsive leg, a beginning of an impulsive leg after the end of this corrective ABC leg. Okay, so this is a leading diagonal. So once I identified this leading diagonal, I was waiting to see a correction, yeah, and we seem to have ended the correction. As you can see, we had this A, yeah, we had this A, we had this B, and then we had this C that is also in 5 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and C here, which is a 5. Yeah, this completed here 5, which is then became our 2. So we had a 1, which is the leading diagonal, and then our 2, which is the end of the leading diagonal. Yeah, the end of the correction of the leading diagonal. And if you take a look, you see that this push down here did not go below the origin of this leading diagonal. Okay, and also if you take your fib retracement, if you measure from the start of the leading diagonal to where it ended, and you also see that we did not touch 0.618, or neither did we go below 0.618 right here. Okay, so in Elliott wave principle, if you are trending, if the chart is trending, for example, this silver, for it to be trending, for you to clearly say that this is going to move higher, to continue its uptrend, then you should not see this get to 0.618 or even go below it. All right, so if you do take this trade, the best bet is to put your stop loss below 0.618, because we do not expect this to move below or trade anywhere near 0.618. Okay, so that is something that you need to take out from this video. So if you're looking to go long or short using the Elliott wave principle, and if you believe that the market you're trading is trending, so if it's moving uptrend and you've counted your leg 1 and you've seen a correction, then after the correction, as long as it did not trade below 0.618, you're good to go. You're good to take the trades. Just like here, for example, right here, this was where our two completed. It did not go below 0.618. Then yes, all you need to do is wait for a more confirmation, which is basically to see your sub leg one of the two, which we found here. Yeah, so this is a completed leg sub one of two, and then we've had our corrective structure for two of two, and you can see the two still did not go below the start of one. Okay, so this is more reason why I believe that this is a long trade. Okay, so I've gone long. I've gone long. Um, so my profit is basically I'm aiming for the third leg, the wave three. Yeah. For you to know where the leg three would likely be, all you need to do is take a fib extension. You measure from the origin of one, the start of one, yeah, to where the one completed. Right here. Okay, right there at that high, and then to where the two completed this low here. Okay, so your trade should be at 1.618, yeah, which is 106,500 area, yeah, somewhere around here. Yeah, so this is where your trade, this is where you should be aiming to take your profits. Okay, so if you're swing trader and you're happy to hold this trade to $1.15 area, then good luck to you. But if you're not, if you're a day trader, all you need to do is to look for longs only. Yeah, no selling. Look for longs only to 105 area. Okay, so this is silver, and I hope the analysis is simple and clear. We are now looking for a leg three. So we now have our two. So we're looking for a leg 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Okay. And then once you've seen the 5 complete, once you've seen we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You may then take your profit and then wait for correction before entering again. Okay. So that could be your trading plan. So look for a correction like this, and then you, after the correction, then you can commence your long trades. Okay, so we now have two. What you should look at for this leg is a 5 leg up to the upside. It has to be a 5 leg to the upside. Okay, it has to be a 5 leg. So it will look like we are putting a 1. So we need a pullback for 2, and then a pusher for 3, a 4, and a 5. Yeah, and this will be our leg 3. Yeah, so this 1, 2, this will be a 3, and then you need a correction for 4. Yeah, so make sure that the 4 did not trade anywhere around where the 1 ended. Okay, and then you look for your 5 leg up again for 5. Okay, so this will be your 5. So once you've seen this happen, then take your profit here, because after every 5 legs you need a correction to the downside before another leg to the upside. Okay, so this is something that you need to look out for. You can have this as your trading, as a plan for if you are a day trader, you can take this as a plan um, to ride this trade to the upside. Okay, so I hope the video is simple and easy to understand. Yeah, any questions, yeah, do let me know, and then I wish you all the best and trade safe. Take care. Bye bye.